Hey guys, so I am going to make some Rasta pasta, some Jamaican Rasta pasta. So stay tuned. I'm going into the kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how real Jamaican make Rasta pasta, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're going to do this recipe, don't forget to come back and tell me. Guys, you're going to love it. I promise you. If you follow my step, you are going to love this Rasta pasta. So come on, we're going into the kitchen today, and I'm going to show you definitely how this Rasta pasta make. I think Rasta pasta is not a Jamaican thing. But you see, if you're a good cook and you can cook, then you will get what I'm saying. You get what I mean? So if you get up and you feel like you're a Jamaican and you feel like, okay, you're gonna cook some Rasta pasta for your kids them, or you're having a little event and you want to cook some Rasta pasta, then this are the recipe for you. Alright, so don't forget to like the video, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, or if this video you're gonna try the recipe. Also drop it in the comment section and let me know. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am here in the kitchen, and this is 2 pounds of shrimp I have in this bowl. So I bought the shrimp, and I'm going to take off the trash from them. I have all different color sweet pepper or bell pepper, whichever one you want to call it, and I'm going to use a small onion, and this is Old Bay seasoning. This is some crab meats. Yes, but I buy the one in the tin. So this is like $16, but I heard it was very much expensive. It was on ShopRite on sale. And this is some Parmesan cheese that I am going to use. I bought this at ShopRite today as well. Two different kind of cheese, but it's the same thing basically. Yeah, so these are Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna use that. The next thing you want to do is have some chopped garlics. So I bought that also at ShopRite, and I have parsley. You know, the parsley kind of give it a little color, and I have some jerk seasoning. Okay, so this is heavy cream that I'm going to use, and 2 packs of this macaroni. All right, so now I am going to put all the ingredients together, and then I am going to show you step by step how I do it. Okay, so these are, I bought 2 bottles of Alfredo as well. So these I could use instead of the heavy cream milk. So I'll see how it's done after I'm finished. So first I'm going to dice up the seasonings, the sweet peppers or bell peppers, whichever one you call it. So I clean them up nicely, cut out the white stuff, and then cut them up, wash them and cut them up. And I season up the shrimp with a little stick of salt and the jerk sauce, and I cover up that and let it stay for almost 2 hours before I start cooking it. So the season well soak in there. The jerk sauce give it that little buzz to it when you add it to the ingredients. So now I'm stir frying the onion and garlic first, and then I add the sweet pepper to the pot. So I stir fry it and kind of let it cook, and then now I add the heavy cream to it, and I put the fire on low, guys, and just let it stay there and get a little color. Then I'm gonna add the jerk sauce and the Old Bay seasoning and a little black pepper. So once you add all the stir fry seasoning, then I had a tablespoon and a half of jerk sauce in this pot. So I use the spicy one because I want it to have a little spice to it, not really hot but a little spice to it. So I use the spicy jerk sauce to add to this. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for a minute, and then I am going to add the Parmesan cheese. So I'm adding the cheese, and I'm just gonna just stir it in a little bit and just let it stay there for a minute as well. So I buy the two kind of cheese. One is cheddar cheese, and basically one is like chopped cheese. So once that melt out, then it smells so good, guys. But I'm telling you, if you try it, don't just remember to tell me. And guys, please remember to like the video. So I'm adding the little black pepper now to it. You know, give it that little, you know, that little black pepper look on it. So just stir it in a little bit. Just blending everything, and the fire is on low, so it's not really bubbling. It's just on low to add everything to it to get it warm. And you know, the cheese already melt out, so now I'm gonna add the macaroni. My hands are clean, guys. I just washed my hands, so it's clean. And there it is, cooking the macaroni. And as I said, the fire is on low, so take your time and kind of dissolve the macaronis. Right, so this is how this pot went down, guys. So I'm blending in and stirring all the cream into the macaroni to make sure it all have cream on it. Yes, you gotta make sure you mix it in, because you know these macaroni are they're big, so you want to make sure all the moisture are getting into the macaroni. So you have to keep stirring it and blending that sauce into the macaroni. Oh my god, guys, you don't want to stop. Smell this thing. It's delicious. You see that little jerk sauce? It just give it that buzz. You have to, if you don't use the jerk sauce in this, it don't give it that buzz. Yes, it's so good. Guys, I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to add the crab meat to it. Now that's everything are blending, because the crab meat already cooked. It's just like you cut a tin of sardine. So the crab meat already cooked. And then next I'm going to add the shrimp. Just mix it in, and it's on low, extremely low. So now I'm going to put the shrimp in the pot. Yes, that little sauce, I don't want it to waste, and the flavor from the shrimp. So that's 2 pounds of shrimp, 2 pack of macaroni, and I almost used most of the crab meat. So there it is. I'm just gonna blend that in now, and basically that is it. Yes, rub it in and make sure that everything get that moisture. I'm blending. Guys, if you taste this, I promise you. You know what my kids said? They've been buying Rasta pasta, and let me tell you, let me confess now, this is the first time I'm making Rasta pasta. And my kids been eating it all the time, because I don't feel like it's a Jamaican thing. I never see anyone in Jamaica do it. But my kids said this is the best Rasta pasta they ever eaten and they buy it all the time. My kids buy Rasta pasta on the road all the time, and I never make it before. So now I confess to you, but if you try this Rasta pasta, come back and let me know how it tastes. If you follow my recipe, don't hesitate. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay guys, so I'm done with my Rasta pasta. I'm hope say gonna enjoy the video. Remember to give it a like, tell a friend to tell a friend about my YouTube, and leave it in the comment section if you're going to do this Rasta pasta recipe. Okay, don't forget to come back and tell me how delicious it is. And as I said before earlier, Jamaican don't really do Rasta pasta, because I never heard of it back home. I never, well, I don't know. But the people them that I know and grew up with, and I grew up with a lot, I never see them do Rasta pasta. I know I couldn't afford it, but I never see them do it. So anyway, guys, bless up on yourself, and I hope you enjoy the video. Enough love. Remember to give it a like, okay? Peace.